Hi, welcome to Brainweaver's E-Trade Retail Management System. In today's session, we will discuss about how to set up minimum stock level to generate reorder report, how to manage stock audit, and also how to upload supporting documents against each journal entry for internal audit. All these features we will discuss in today's session. So let us go to the stock register. From the main menu, choose set price or stock register option. This is the stock register. All the inventories that you have registered in your stock register will appear here. All information about each product you can see in this list, like what was the MRP printed on the item, what is the last cost price, what is the retail selling price, wholesale selling price, if you have set any extra or additional discount against each item, the character representation of the cost price, this is auto generated, opening stock, purchase return, sales return, if there is any damaged quantity, consumption, production, and in the last column we can see what is the closing stock at the moment and what is the valuation of each product based on the cost price as well as retail selling price. And in the bottom we can also see what is the expected profit from the current closing stock based on the retail selling price and cost price. All this information you can see in this stock register. Also, you can set up or modify retail selling price, extra discount and wholesale price at any moment. Here in the bottom side we can see one reorder button. If you click on this reorder button, system will generate a report out of the huge inventory, how many products are reached the minimum stock level, or otherwise, or in other words, how many products we are required to place new purchase order to the suppliers for immediate purchase. Here we can see in this report reorder summary. As on today's date, there are 4 products that reached the minimum stock level we have set up. For the first item, the minimum stock level we have set up is 250, and at the moment the closing stock is 77 only in the physical stock. Second item, 300 is the minimum stock level we have set up, and at the moment there is 89 quantity of this item. Third item, 25 is the minimum stock and 25 is the physical stock in our store. So in this way, you can set up the minimum stock level for your fast moving product or sensitive products to maintain the stability in the stock, so that you can very efficiently manage all your inventories, as there will not be any such a situation that insufficient quantity, if there comes any order from the customers, there will not be a chance of possibility of insufficient quantity. Normally, all the business they will conduct the physical stock audit of their fast moving inventories regularly to check how many products are in less stock or how many products the physical stock is zero. Based on that, they will place new orders to their suppliers for the purchase of that product. So instead of doing it manually by setting up a minimum stock level, we can very easily manage or understand how many products reached the minimum stock level with the help of reorder report. To set up the minimum stock level feature from the main menu, we can choose set up stock reorder level. System will display the information about all your inventories. Here in the right side, you can see in the closing stock field, some of the products are highlighted in blue color. It means whatever items are highlighted in blue color, the meaning is that products reach equal or below to the minimum stock level we have set up. The first product, the physical stock is 77 and the minimum stock level we have set up is 250. So at the moment there is only 77 numbers of this product in our stock. This item is ready for reorder. To get the summary of the reorder by clicking this print button, we can generate the reorder report. At the same time, if you want to set up the minimum stock level of any of the product you wish to set up, place the cursor on a specific product. Here, I want to set up the stock level for the product Basmati rice Milan brand 50 kg bag. The moment the current closing stock is 45 bags in my hand. Here in the minimum quantity field, I am entering 45 as the minimum stock level or minimum quantity I want to maintain in my stock is 45. Click on the save button. It means we have instructed the system that whenever the physical stock of this product reached below to the minimum stock level, it should be notified as whenever we generate the reorder report. Here we can see the minimum quantity I have set up is 45. In the closing stock, it is highlighted with the blue color. It means this specific product reached equal or below to the minimum quantity we have set up. If you again run the reorder report, in the previous report, there was only 4 items that reached the minimum stock level. Now we have included the basmati rice and we have set up 45 bags to be maintained in our stock, physical stock. Minimum stock we have set up is 45 and at the moment closing stock is also 45. That is the reason this item is also appeared in the reorder report. So this setting up of reorder level is very useful for the concerned person to manage the quantity of all the fast moving products very efficiently. So instead of counting all the product periodically, you can save much of your time with the help of using this minimum stock level feature. At any moment, you can change or remove the minimum quantity setup depend upon the situation. The another feature is normally all the business are conducting the physical verification of their stock at the end of each financial year. And if there is any mistake in the physical stock compared to the system stock, it will be find out at the time of internal auditing only. Here in the Brainweaver's retail management system will allow you to select few of the suspicious product for random stock audit, and you can instruct your concerned person to check few of the product only physical stock how much is there in our store. Based on the physical stock of that few products, you can identify whether the stocks are maintaining in a correct level or not. You can make a guesswork that if the random stock audit is intact, it means a majority of the product may be in the good condition, that you can make an analysis with the help of this random based stock audit. Here I am searching one of the product, rice. There are different varieties of rice I have in my store. To choose a product for emergency stock audit, in the right side you can see one checkbox is here. Whenever you click a specific checkbox, that specific product's background color will be changed to yellow. It means we have included this product into the emergency stock audit. The second item also I am including in the emergency stock audit. One more product I am including. So these are the three products I wish to conduct an emergency stock audit. Once the selection is completed, in the top side you can see how many products you have chosen. 3 products we have selected. After the selection, click on the save button to save these products into emergency stock audit. By clicking this print button, whatever emergency stock audit you have created, that will appear in this list. The recent one will be displayed in the top here on today's date, 13th January 2025. The audit ID number is 40. Choose that one. System will display or create a report like this. Stock audit. 3 items are there in this audit. At the time of generating this report, what is the stock in hand as per system? You can take the printout of this report and pass it to the concerned person for physical verification of the stock in your store. against each item what is the exact physical stock he has received in the physical stock counting. He can mention it here. Who has checked it, on what date he has checked it, if there is any excess or shortage, he can mention in this audit remark area. Once the concerned person's stock verification is over, by clicking this update audit button, here we can see the audit ID is 40. Let me filter that recent stock audit transaction or entries only here. Once the physical stock verification is completed, the concerned person can enter the result here. For example, the first item, rice Jaya loose, as per our system, the stock was 105 kilogram when we generated this stock audit feature. And at the moment, suppose the concerned person has also found the exact quantity in the stock, he can mention that actual stock he has received in the store checked by the person who verified this stock audit. He can mention his name, on what date he has audited or verified this stock, that he can mention here. Suppose today he has verified it. If there is an excess or shortage he found, he can mention his special remark here. If everything is okay, he can also mention like okay. The second product, rice Jaya 50 kg bag. As per the system, the physical stock as per system is 5096 bag. Consider he has received only 5095 bag. One bag is found shortage. We can mention his comment like this. One bag found shortage. Since while we generated this emergency stock audit, stock as per system was 5096 bag, and after the physical verification of this product, the concerned person has received or counted only 5095 bags only. It means one bag is in shortage. That he can mention in the audit remark area. The another or last product is basmati rice 50 kg bag. 45 was the stock as per system. Suppose he has received 45 as the physical verification. He can also mention the date on which he has conducted this physical verification. Also, his audit remark, since he found the exact quantity after verification, he can mention okay. Otherwise, he can mention his shortage or excess remark here. In this way, the concerned person can update the stock audit report. Once the stock audit report is finished with the updation, by pressing the save button, we can save this report. Again, let us go to the print button. Choose the emergency stock audit ID. 40 is the recent one. By clicking, system will generate the internal audit stock audit report like this. Three items we have included in the emergency stock audit. These are the items. System stock at the time of generating this or creating this emergency stock audit was 105 for the rice jaya loss, and the physical stock after the stock verification received is the exact quantity 105. The second item, system stock was 5096 bags, but after the physical verification the concerned person has received only 5095 bags. One bag he found shortage. In this way, if there is any variance of the stock as per system versus physical stock, we can very easily find out the mistake periodically if you conduct this emergency stock audit on random basis in the every month. The concerned person will pay more attention to keep or audit or maintain the physical verification of each inventory in your store, thinking that at any moment there is a chance of emergency stock audit from the side of management, so that the concerned person may be very alert or vigilant to maintain or conduct the physical verification of all the inventories to find out if there is any mismatch as per system as well as physical stock. This feature is very useful. If you conduct this feature or emergency stock out periodically on random basis, we can force your concerned person or staff, instead of taking a chance of stock audit in the year end, we can always maintain the stability or correctness of each of your inventories efficiently with the help of this stock audit feature. Another feature is whenever you make a sales entry, purchase entry, sales return, purchase return, or any type of journal entries, system will allow you to upload the supporting documents against each voucher. The benefit is if you upload the supporting documents against each voucher, if you want to see the supporting documents against any of the voucher series or voucher, instead of searching the supporting documents in the physical file or pull the physical supporting document from the various files you are maintaining in your office, by sitting in front of the computer with a single click, you can see the supporting documents in your computer screen. With this feature, the concerned person can check the correctness of each voucher. Even the internal auditors also can save much of their time when they conduct the auditing of your books of accounts. Here, for example, the transaction ID 3321. The transaction is we have purchased goods from TMP rice mill. And if I want to attach the invoice copy of this transaction or purchase entry by placing the cursor on a specific purchase entry, by clicking here in the bottom side, we can see one button called browse. By clicking the browse button, we can choose where we have kept the soft copy of this invoice. We can choose the invoice copy where you have scanned it. Consider this is the invoice copy of this specific purchase entry. By choosing this open button, here you can see one button called attach. By pressing the attach, system will automatically attach the invoice copy with this purchase entry. If there are more than one pages or one file, you can choose the another page or another invoice copy. You can attach unlimited number of supporting documents against each voucher. Here we can see 3321 is the transaction ID. I have uploaded or attached the invoice copy. By pressing the mouse right button in the home screen, we can see the internal audit debug feature. Suppose your internal auditor is auditing all the vouchers pertaining to the month of January 2025. Here you can see, suppose during the audit, the internal auditor is or wants to audit the supporting documents of this specific voucher, transaction ID 3321 purchase. Whenever we put the cursor on a specific transaction, in the bottom side we can see the journal entries of that voucher. Purchase account debtor to TMP rice mill. Here we can see being purchased from TMP rice mill, white bill number so and so, supplier bill number so and so. All such narration we can see here, the amount, debit amount as well as credit amount. If the auditor wish to see the supporting documents in the computer, by clicking this support document button, system will display whatever invoice copies we have attached against this voucher. System will display in the screen. If you want to download a copy of this invoice, by clicking the download button, you can download it. Otherwise, the auditor can verify the correctness of this transaction with the help of this e-invoice copy we have attached with this voucher. So instead of finding the supporting documents in the physical file, the auditor can very easily find the supporting documents in the computer system itself. So you can make your office a completely e-office by attaching all the supporting documents. Even if you lose the physical document, if you have attached the specific documents with each voucher, You can download it at any moment, depend upon your requirement. This feature is very useful and you can save much of your time. Also, you can maintain or manage e-filing of all your supporting documents with the help of Brainweaver's e-trade retail management system. There are various features available in e-trade. The other features we will discuss in the next session. So thank you for watching this video.